Once I understand what I need to do, then I can think about getting into the stock market. But first, I gotta figure out, okay, how do I need to study this? You know what I'm saying? How to study fundamentals, how to find fundamentals. Because I know when it comes to the stock market, it's gonna be more or less looking at their information and where they're projected to go, and like what could be potentially taking them off of that route, right? And that will obviously correlate to the long term, right? Swing trading, that shit. But that's for the hedge fund type shit. But that's not right now. Right now, I'm focused on the basis. You know what I'm saying? Trading fucking Forex, trading those Forex pairs. And even still has an impact for swing trading as well, right? So, and that still is gonna go along with the hedge fund as well, right? But to be able to get there, I've got to fucking learn the knowledge. I probably won't be the fucking best trader in my fucking hedge fund, but I'll be one of the best traders in the hedge fund. I'm the fucking owner, for Christ's sakes. I have to be one of the best in the facilities.
In 5 miles, take right exit 72 to Interstate 44 BL East.
I'm not gonna not try to be one of the best. So if I want to try to be one of the best, I've got to learn what I've got to learn. So that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing every day, man. I'm trying to strive to be better in trading every day. That's what I do. So I need to apply more time. If not, I'm not going to get that sooner than later. I'm going to end up getting it later than sooner. So, I don't want to be fucking 50 years old, 40 years old, fucking just getting to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a problem. It's not that late, but I'm not willing to wait that long. I'm not willing to fucking not go get it. One thing, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do wish I didn't, I can shake myself off of what I'm aiming for, but what I'm aiming for has opened my mind out so much to okay, if I want this $7.38 billion, I've literally got to walk away from wanting to be this person that I wanted to be before, which was have the mansion and the girls, and I could still have that, but I'm talking about early off, the lamb chop. I'm talking about my 30s, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could still have all of that just on a business aspect. I'm still going to get the lamb. I'm still going to get the foreign cars. Just all that's going to come after I get the regular cars, the Toyota, right? The Corolla, the fucking Honda Civics and shit like that to rent out. But all that's going to come. It sucks. It might be in my 40s. Or my 50s, but it's gonna come. All those foreign cars are gonna come later on.
In 3 miles, take right exit 72.
But I'll rent one here and there and shit. But for the most part, I literally just have this goal, and I don't know, to drop it for pussy and to drop it for to have the fucking foreign car and to go do this and that. It's just it sounds good. It sounds reasonable, because in a sense, there's a possibility I may die today, right? There's a possibility every day that I might die. There's a possibility when I go to sleep I might die. So, I haven't been living the most funnest life lately. I haven't been smoking every day or drinking every day and I find that shit fun. I do like to drink. I do like to smoke. I haven't been getting pussy every day. I haven't been at a bar every day. But, I'll be honest with you. I've gotten to where I'm at right now through all of that. You know what I'm saying?
In 2 miles, take right exit 72 to Interstate 44 BL East.
I've been being more of a prune with myself due to the fact that I don't have what I need. What I need for me to feel like I have what I want and need, I don't even have what I need, bro. Literally. Dead ass. I don't even have what I need, bro. No lie. I just have bare necessities, bro, and I'm at work all day. It doesn't make any sense to not have what I need. So that's why I'm beating my fucking self up, bro. Nah. Because if I die out like this, bro, I would be disappointed that I didn't have what I need. Now, if I die like this, I would be proud of myself that I'm dying, I'm fighting to get there, and I'm putting in that time to get there. But I wouldn't be proud of myself that I'm not there already. But I would be proud of myself that I was striving to aim for
In 1
something.
mile, take right exit 72, then turn left.
But let me pause this up real quick, and we'll come back to this conversation. This might be a longer one today. All right, family, my bad. I totally forgot about y'all. I was sitting here talking for 3 hours, and I was like, holy shit. Did I even finish my brainstorm session? So we only 5 minutes in. But yo, I'm just sitting here right now thinking about what I want to do with this truck. That's the only thing that's like, that I got sitting in the middle of everything I'm doing is the truck. So it's just whether or not I would like to get the truck or not. You know, I see a lot of capabilities in it, but I also see discrepancies that aren't better than just being a company driver either. Like, you know, I was just sitting here, I was talking to myself like, damn, like, you know, I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to be doing the same thing I was doing. But like, I'm still doing the same thing in trading. The only thing is evolved. It's the same shit. I haven't been making any like real money yet. So like, you know, just like correlating them back and forth, I'm just like, bro, like, I think that I'm actually in the right spot right now, and I'm trying to get a truck that's gonna cost me 30 to 50 grand, or like maybe like 20 to 55,000 to 65,000 for a truck, where if I grab that 25K, I could pay my debt off and be close to paying all my debt off, and I'll be basically a free man, fam. My bills will be so much less, and I will literally not even have to work this job. Nigga, I can go work at Target, like Q Banks, and focus on trading, bro. But like I'm saying, bro, it's like, I don't need the truck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It took me a little bit today, because I was driving. I'm just like, bro, like, oh, I gotta get this truck. But I started looking at my goals, and I'm like, yo, everything I want is so much more attainable right here. And then I'm like, yeah, I know I don't need the truck. No. I think for me it's more of a, I don't think it's more of a want. I think that I'm seeing the other side that I did not see. So, you know, I didn't know that all my goals actually align with where I'm at right now. The sleep schedule, the veganism, or really fruitarianism, the being able to sleep a little bit more, like 5-6 hours a night. If I can get it down to 4, that would be perfect. But 5-6 hours a night, the working out every day, bro, I can basically do whatever I really want, bro. I can almost do whatever I want. So like, just like, it's amazing right now. It is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I see this truck and I'm like, well, I got this opportunity to make like an extra $2,000 to $6,000+ a month. And I say 2 on a bad month. And 2 a month, bro, is 20 a year. 20 is, that shit'll be fine itself. But now obviously, like, where I'm at right now is just perfect, fam. But you know, I was in a perfect job before I even got to this job. But you know what happened? I left. It was a good job, but I left. You know why I left? I wanted to try something better. Because it don't make sense for me to stay still when there's a better opportunity. If it's a better opportunity, I gotta take charge of it. Now, the main reason for it all is it's a better opportunity, but it's a lot of more time consuming. You know, I was also sitting here and I'm like, well, you know, these prop firms are literally handing you money. They're saying here is a 300K account, and I want you to use this account to make money and get withdrawals. Now, not all of the prop firms are that way, but the one that I use, nigga, clear. And they're giving you 300K account, which is actually 30K of risk. You're having $30,000. You get 2 accounts, you have $60,000, man. Okay? 60 grand. So I'm being given $60,000 that I don't actually have to risk, to play with. And %1 of 100,000 is 1,000, right? They're allowing you 2% payouts off the 300 base. That's easily a fucking $12,000 payout every 14 days or on demand. So I need to like really look at this shit and like notice if I just use that money I would put on a truck in these prop firms, and like instead of me spending, and also my debt, I was like, oh, I could pay 1.9K a month on my debt and pay it off by the time I'm supposed to pay it off. It don't make sense. You know why? You know why it don't make sense, fam? Because I can easily, right? I can easily grab that 1.9, allow my debt to keep paying itself off like it's been doing, and grab that 1.9 and put it in a prop firm. And keep trading that shit. And using that 1.9, don't even got to be a full 1.9 either. That's the crazy piece. Or doing these account flips with my fucking mentor. He used $2,000 and made $100,000 in 5 weeks in front of my face, and I didn't partake in it. But yeah, I went and spent about $2,000 on a weekend chilling. I could have made $100,000 off of that bread right there. How rude am I for that? That would have paid my debt off and everything. But he's gonna be doing it again. So you know what I'm gonna do this time? I think that's what I'm gonna focus on, fam. But like I said, I don't want to be stagnant. That's the only thing. But how can I justify doing that? And if I got the truck, I will have more bread to do it with. Why I can't do the same exact thing I'm doing now in the truck? You know what I'm saying? I might not have the best amount of sleep, or you know, things of that nature, but like my fucking back. But I would easily hold on. I would easily, you know, be stacking up way more bread, paying off that debt sooner, and still have more bread to be able to even trade. Feel me? So I think that I'm lying to myself. That's it. I'm sorry guys, this shit got all about fucking trucking, but y'all already know what to do, family. Peace of the earth, peace of the universe, peace of the gods, and peace to God. I'ma holler at y'all. I ain't gonna keep going on, but y'all gonna know what I end up doing anyway. So, but peace, family. I'll fuck with y'all a long way.